today that we have the chance, one day no more, our kids, our humanism will be out of the system. Then what next? Then our kids, they will be what we call cyborg, half human, half machine, cyborg.
Okay guys, my name is SK and I welcome you once again on Tech GAD, and I have with me here CACE himself, the man who control the Tech GAD. And there are a lot of things coming up, a lot of things ahead of us, and he is here to explain to us things that we are not aware of, things that are in the pipeline coming. You heard of genetically modified food, which came long time. You heard of technology, AI, and other things. And how prepared are you? And how well do you know these things? And how do you know that this thing is going to help us or is not going to help us? The effects, the bad, advantage and disadvantages. He's here to explain to us. I don't know whether the good one or the bad one. So he is the one who's going to take us through. In case you are new here and you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe to Tech GAD channel. After subscribing, don't forget to like and share to other people to benefit them to know where we are right now. So for me not to waste much time, let me go and talk to Tech GAD or CACE.
Yeah, Tech GAD.
Yeah. How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
It's been a while, man.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Yourself?
I'm also doing well. Yeah, you were saying something about Agenda 2030 and things that are ahead of us, which some of us we don't know.
Yes.
So today you are here to explain to us things that we don't know, things that are in the pipeline coming, which we have to be aware of.
Yeah.
So take us through.
Yeah, you see, as this opportunity given to me, I want to extend my greetings to SK Media and his subscribers and then also to my audience,
subscribers
as well. Before we proceed, okay, you see, life, we have people that control what we call system. Mm-hmm. A system is, as we are living in a world. Mm-hmm. We have what we call system that we are not on our own way.
It's like we are connected to
a chain. I like the way the chain. So if today they say, they are changing something in the system, we all will go abide by it. So we'll follow.
Sure.
Assuming way back, a time came whereby they introduced something like Momo, MTN mobile money.
Sure.
All of us weren't aware at the first, but as time goes on, we comply. Mm-hmm. That's what we call system. So tech system is now playing a major role in our everyday life. So we can't just forsake it or just ignore it. So we have to. So the elite, those people who are controlling the world, I will say the world. In fact, whether you can choose to agree with me or not, 2 + 2 is what? 4. Whether it's a fact, it won't change. So those elites, they are planning to. When I say elite, it may be the world UN or any
the big leaders, people. Those who are money and all that.
They control the world. So you and I here, they dictate for us to comply. So those people, they are bringing what we call great reset. Mm-hmm. They will reset everything. They have what we call Agenda 2030, which is coming in place. And then, what pains most is some of our I won't say uneducated, illiterate, our those people who are not aware, the sellers in the market. Mm-hmm. They are not all that. They don't approach this technology stuff more often, so they are not even aware of what.
Even those who are the educated ones, they don't know this.
They don't even do research. That's the problem. So those things, they are coming in place, and then it bothers me, especially we Africans, that we are when we wake up, we focus on entertainment more than everything. Someone quarreling with someone, like a beef, maybe in the industry, your focus is just for you to focus on that beef than your own life. So today I'm here not to waste time. I'll be highlight 1 to coming to put
things
in,
that
they
are yet
coming
to come.
Yes,
Okay.
in place. That very soon we'll start to see them from now till 2030
Okay.
and beyond.
Okay.
By then, I don't know what will become.
Okay.
So just you there, grab your coffee, your popcorn, and then pay attention very close
listen.
and then listen. So one is the Great Reset itself. So they will be resetting the economy.
Like the way our president is resetting the economy.
Yes. Even let me just say, they make our president who they are. Not what we think we do. Vote. We do vote, but they dictate the president. We should be on power. Like they buy our people, so we can't have a say. We just see, like, on the surface. They do their things behind the scene, underground, so you won't know. So let's just put that one aside. So that's what they are planning, because I quite remember, check, like, it just seems like Elon Musk, or not Elon Musk, Bill Gates, and they were saying something like, we are too many on the planet, so the planet needs to be depopulation. So they need to depopulate us, and then, like, in our like
the so number of people they need,
they have to decrease us. We are too many on the planet, because the planet itself is in future it will be having a problem. That's what they say. So they introduce so many things, contraceptives, and then so many things. Just mention them. But in all, we are still producing. So now they have introduced GMO and then many things. So this is what they are going to be doing. Very soon we have what we call like AI. If you don't know about AI
is already in the system.
Okay, but all to know, say someone will be elsewhere, just listen like AI is AI. Oh, just they have been saying AI. Someone doesn't even know what is AI. What is it about? Like, so that person can hear that we have something called AI, like a term we use in the system. It's not just a term. It's what we call artificial intelligence. The A stands for artificial, and then the I stands for intelligent. So meaning what? As I'm a human being sitting here, a machine, they have designed a machine equivalent, like similar to me, which is even ahead of me, ahead in terms of intelligence, like can even do things that I can't even do with my bare mind. That is intelligent, way more intelligent. So those things, they are bringing them now. If you are there, you can just go to most sites or their apps. You just log in and then keep typing. You see that things that it will produce, you marvel. So those AI, they will be putting them in some kind of high place that they will surveillance, like they will surveil on our lives. So like they will be having
like controlling
us.
Human.
I don't want to just say control, but just so it's not going to be easy at that moment. But when I say this, someone just watching me, the person will be like, oh, what are you saying? You are not making sense. So I would like to break it down. We'll be having what we call digital ID. Okay, without that ID, you won't be able to buy, sell, or nothing. You can't even have your, and then it's taking place in those diaspora area, UK, Canada, US. Just mention them. They are fighting over it, debating over it day and night, and then it's not easy. So before you can buy, unless you can be detected, unless you have a digital ID, like how your phone is having a SIM, unless you human. We are moving to what we call transhumanism. So like, as a human being here, very soon, like they will bring you, then they will implant some kind of machine into you. So you'll be half machine, half human. That's what we call transhumanism. So very soon, with this thing, with your machine side, that's the place you are going to be containing the digital ID and those stuff. Very soon we will stop using physical cell phones. It will be implanted in our bodies. Upcoming. So you there that you don't learn about those things, know what is ahead coming, then know what to do. That's the digital ID, and then surveillance is on the way coming. And then the number 3. So the number 1 is the greater reset.
Okay.
That applies to everything. Then the number 2 is the digital ID and the surveillance grid. So the number 3 is digital bank. What? It's a research that I made, so I need to go through my topics and then sometimes to get you the best. Otherwise I might deviate and then okay. So the number 3 is central bank digital currency. So as
that means we are going to use one currency, the whole of the world, everybody is going to use. But for now, I think they are working on it that Africa need to use one currency. So the Western world will also use one currency. So when Africa succeed, the Western world also succeed, because we have Euro, or Ameru. Ameru is for the European, and Africa we have the Afro, which we are about to use. So maybe what you are saying is things that is being in the pipeline and they are preparing for it.
It's not easy. When I'm saying things like this, then I'm shivering, like panicking, because what is upcoming, if you are a normal being, you won't understand me unless you go and do your research and then follow up. You see what we call centralized, and then right now we are on decentralized. The centralized means something that it will be everybody. Bank will be like every bank. No, there won't be any small. Every bank will be connected to
one bank.
Or let me just say one bank.
Okay.
The whole world, one bank. So that bank is going to be monitoring what the bank will dictate for your account. So there won't be like, and then let me just go like this.
You can't spend less than more
than
dictate, 1,000.
Even, do you know what? We have something we call sustainable something. On the next video I will explain more. We have what we call, like, they will be introducing things like a virtual world. Okay, that world is like a computer world whereby it won't be like physical world like you and I again. Okay, so like you send something like your conscious, then you'll be there, but if you die, you die for real over here. If you like go and watch movies like Matrix, you see what I'm saying. So they will be sending, like, if you are in that, they will be bringing things like games. So like for instance, like, so when I'm here, when I want to visit you, it's not like how we've chat on the traditional way of chatting on WhatsApp and then text message. This time around, I'm going to enter into some kind of device that I will see your image, and then you're realistic, you'll be real, but just that it won't be skin like. But I will feel that I will feel that this is you. So over there, if those things come in place, they will be rewarding. Like, there won't be anything like you won't work again, because by then AI, they will be working. They themselves, they will be doing the hard work. So they will be like, if they will be dashing, like, you won't be working, but
you
will be doing something for rewarding. So if you are doing things for rewarding and you are getting paid for you doing nothing, they can freeze your account any moment they want for that CB, that digital banking system that they are bringing. Okay, that central bank digital currencies, that which is the CBDCs. Okay, it's so hard, but one day I will come and for the next video I will dive in more and expand it. It's a whole lot. Then they will be introducing the number 4 is smart cities. Smart cities, and then 15-minute cities. So when they are bringing a money that you don't have full control over it, they will be bringing like smart cars, smart everything smart. Okay, so when you are in a car, AI car, then before you leaving home, smart home, like your home, if you want to enter, there won't be any key, biometric. You just look into a sensor, then to sense, and then facial ID, and then
to scan you,
then your door will be open, and so on and so on. By then, if you enter a car in your home, they will start warning you, don't go this area, don't go here, and then you think it will be joke. By the time you enter a car, they will control your car, they will lock your car, you can't move beyond your boundary where they want you not to go. You see, so it's so pathetic. Like, when I feel like where we are going is, because I'm a tech person, but if you have been warned, you shouldn't go beyond this your boundary. So before you see, they will lock your car, they will lock, and then forgetting that you yourself, you have been implanted with some kind of devices, so they can even punish you internally. See some things. So then by then because I've do some research, and then Nokia, the one manager of Nokia company, he came out and then he was like, by 2030 there won't be anything like physical cell phones, and then those physical devices all will be implanted in our body. So if that person can come out with this narration or ideology, meaning like
we are not going to use physical
phones and then those things, so how, my question here is, how prepared are you? And then
those of you are watching,
okay, how prepared
yes.
are you there, how prepared are you?
But people will like it, because let's say you don't use phone anymore, the phone has been planted into you, you just wake up, I want to call Amma, you just flip your hand like this, the screen has come. People will still love it.
I don't think so, because do you know what, even these smartphones, they give us radiation. Okay, a phone cannot be around you whilst you sleeping, like we have what we call radiation. So a typical experiment should be like you putting 4 phones, like like one there, one here, one there, one here, then putting a pop like a maize corn, corn, and then use this phone to call this, and then that to that, this to that, this also to this. You see that corn in the middle, it will pop like popcorn. The radiation, it will be too hard, so the corn, we have some kind of microwave radiation that goes through those things that we don't even see, so it weakens us.
Okay.
Many of these low sperm count, they are all coming, some, you see. So like imagine you, a human being, planting this into your body, how would you feel? Even you, if you have been choked by a wood or anything, within some weeks or some days it will come out. Sure. Nothing stays in the body, you see. So you, a human being, then that's for the smart cities and then 15-minute cities. And then we have climate as control. Very soon they will be changing our atmospheres. Okay, so like maybe
like the way it happened in Dubai, yes, where they created their own crowd,
then it took place, and then flood took place, and then those things. And then I heard that even one country like this, they have now introduced a new moon, and then so on, a new sun, and then so even that they are new sun, they are selling it, so you can just call them,
I need sun
at this location, then you give them the location, then they will sell it to you, and then they will give you that sun that they want to sell to you. So those are the upcoming things you should be expecting. You see, things, imagine if a human being can bring a technology that you are at your own comfort zone, and then talking to someone elsewhere, far away from you, just in the name of a device. How do you think that person, like recording something or sticking a memory that took over for years, is still there, is still still not moving, is there as a picture. If a scenario should happen like just last week, and then all of us were there, and then I would like you to describe that scene. Can you remember? You won't remember everything in that scene, and then because you forget. But this device will
give you flashback.
Yes. See how dangerous it's a bit dangerous. We just say it's a device, just device. So we are accepting it that way. So, and then moving on, we have land and resources grab. So they will take all your properties away from you, not in a way per se, but they will have control over it. So your house
let's say you are a landlord, yes, but you don't have control anymore, because
now you don't work for anything that like you don't do work. You don't work, because the AI, they will take all the maybe let's say our careers away. If you are a nurse, there will be AI staff will be handling those areas. Driver, there will be fast smart cars around the town. They won't even, now we have cars, Uber cars, that they are AI cars.
We have smart cars.
Yeah, you see. And then, so all angle, militaries, you just mentioned them. They are all like, they will be taken over. They will all be taken over by these machines and then stuff. So you won't be doing it. There will be just some income, like some general income,
like
that they will pay you. Yes, on normal, like for you. So that money is for them. So they can freeze it. You can go on bankrupt, or it's what we call cashless society. you won't do anything for cash, but yes, you'll be having some basic income. And then mind you, like, because if you haven't complied taking their digital ID, that's where you are not going to be part of this thing. It's like you are in a some kind of old world. Their new world is that, like, this is the new world
where the rich are the one who are going
yes
to
oh no
poor.
even that, like, this era, there won't be any rich, there won't be any poor. Like, they are going to be creating something like
everybody will be equal.
Yeah, equal. And then also, like, whether it won't, this their boundary is beyond even religion and then political, then what it's going to be one governance governing the whole world, kind of controlling everything. So let's just move on and we'll get there. So the land, your land, when that come up, our lands will be taken, and then properties will be taken, resources will be taken. They won't be managed by you yourself. Like, okay, so that's the 6. And then the 7 is population control. Before they can do that, they have to get you in control. Now let's assume you use a network. Okay, let's say, for instance, in where we are right now, we use a network. Most of us use a network called MTN. Okay, so right now that MTN will say, oh, today, like as we are speaking right now, you buy my data before I can, you pay a money before I can give you a data or call someone. So without that, you can't use their service. So if that being said, in a way, I'm not saying they are controlling you, but in a way, they are now like they have
full control.
Some have a control over you, because you can't stay without getting
all those things
in touch or getting connected to any relative or family. You have to. So now they are not forcing you.
Sure.
Willingly, you yourself, you go and then you fulfill you comply. Yes, because the system is pressing you. Everybody have accept that way. Mobile money nowadays. So you can't just say you won't use mobile money.
Sure.
You can't isolate yourself of not using mobile money. So you comply. So that's what population control. They want that population control. They are doing it, but now they are coming out like open for you to be aware that now
it's a gradual thing.
Yes, even that when you get there, our militaries, they won't be work. AI will just look into your face and then detect your some of your old crime scene, and then pick you up and then go down, then
they
go
will lock you up.
Just like that. AI will just will be in our decision making,
like let's say the parliament,
our courtrooms, to make decisions, to just be like, okay, finally you are wrong, so they will just sentence you. Like,
no, I'm not wrong.
Okay,
I'm not guilty.
Okay.
The viewers,
like, yes. When that time comes,
okay,
we'll know who is guilty or not. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, and then moving on, we have global governance, end of sovereignty. Okay, so as I was saying, they will be like, there will be zero hunger, so that they will bring in those things. There will be zero hunger. They will make the thing nice, but forgetting that they are trapping. It's a trap. It's a trap. It's good, but it's a trap. Okay, what you don't work for. You see, let me make this clear. There is nothing free on this earth. If you have been to a party and then you think the food which have been distributed or shared over there is free, no. It wasn't free. Someone paid for it. So anything you don't work for, you can't get. Things you don't own, they are not yours. Okay, the life you are living right now in the Bible. Let me just make Christians. I will make reference so that it will be easy to understand or what I'm saying. I want to make reference. In the Bible, they say Jesus died for their sin, and then that's a payment Jesus made to pay for their life. So if
like
Jesus,
he has made an atonement.
So as Jesus died for their sin, now they are free. So that's how nothing is free. So you can't tell me that as nothing is free, you'll be free, and then so when that governance come, they will say free food, but forgetting that those free food, they are not free. They will be producing you lab meat and then so on and so forth. GMO, genetically modified food. Let me say, if you are out there and then you don't understand what is the meaning of GMO, let me break it down a bit. But in the next video, I'll break it down more than this. Okay, GMO is just like we have a natural planted food, okay, whereby they took it to lab and then work on it. When we say work, what kind of work? They modify. When we say modify, meaning they have edited the gene to make it how they want. Example, like you can just go and buy, like a clear example is you buy an orange and then you peeling or you
peeling it,
and then what you want to take taste of it, and then you see that we have red watermelon orange. They made it that way. Sure. The orange, it wasn't like that. They made it that way. Those everything they modify it.
And they say it's Yesu moja.
Yes. That's what they say.
Oh, Yesu moja.
So those ones, they are modified. Okay, so as time goes on, they will modify our food to the extent that we won't be having any food that we can even later on plant. A seed that we will plant later on. Everything will be modified to their liking. That it will get to a point whereby I'm just imagining that it will get to a point, all our food, when you buy, it will be licensed because you don't have like
the power
over to control even the seed, so you can't plant seed again. They will take control from the farmers. Okay, so now the food will be produced in lab, meat will be produced in lab. See where we have gotten to. So that's GMO, or am I mistaken?
Sure. Genetically modified food, GMO.
Okay.
Yes.
So be aware of that. So if governance comes, then reset of food. That's where. So they are all in the pipe coming.
Okay.
The lastly is weaponization of crisis. Okay. So like city pandemics, climate changes, and climate emergency and wars will what?
Happening.
Who used to push agenda. So they will bring all these things to push the agenda forward. When they bring this pandemic, they will bring this they are testing your limits, how to see how strong, how firm you are standing, so that they will know what to put in next or to push the agenda forward. And very soon, if you are not strong or
smart enough,
you can't detect their tricks. So you out there, whether you are a seller or whatever, I want you to sit down and then ask yourself what can I do if that time comes? Where am I going to be standing? Is it your local side? Like we Africans, by then we have some kind of local side where we stand when they shoot us, it doesn't penetrate, or a normal follower that you are following some. I don't know. I can't dictate for you.
Okay.
So my question is, ask yourself, sit down with some 30 minutes or 20 minutes. What is going on?
Ask yourself.
Yes. What is going on? Now that even imagine now blackout, nobody can survive that. Like you there, you can't survive it. You see that?
Complaining.
Yes. And then if you steady see, when it's light out, even the air refuses to blow in our room. So now we are transforming ourselves from
the normal life into.
Yeah, we are calling ourselves so like
we are being modernized.
Yes, modernized, evolving, but the evolvement is bringing us something that we are not a bit of trap ahead. Like we are trapping into something that we are not aware of. So one day you'll be there and then you can't even go back. You'll be stuck. So as we are a human, we are all human. So as I'm here, we are here. We are human. So we need to tell you human things. Not everyday machine, like machine things, how to do tech, no, we are also human. When we lost our way, where are we going? Very soon, you there, today that we have the chance, one day no more. Our keys, our humanism will be out of the system. Then what next? Then our keys, they will be what we call, we have what we call cyborg, half human, half machine. Cyborg. Is that how God or the nature created us? We are developing at a higher speed. We are going beyond our limit. No, not just beyond our limit, but we could go so. But like implanting, now we have what we call Neuralink. Okay, a chipset will be implanted in your head. You thinking, then the device will be like operating towards your thinking. Like When you say, oh, I want to dial to, I want to call, then the devices will be responding to us. You can be hacked. You are not a machine. By the way, that's for today.
You can be hacked. You are not a machine. You are not a robot. You are not AI. So this is no case on Tech GAD. He has given us a lot, and I think with the next video, you don't have to mix it to learn a lot of things. The ignorance will make us, do things that we don't know, and we would think that civilization has taken place and we know a lot of things. There is a saying in our local language, if you see Danny and also Danny, when the word turn, you have to also turn. You'll be turning till the world will go round and you will be at one place. So guys, this is what has come. What have you learned? What have you taken from it? In case you are new here and you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe to Tech GAD. And SK, my name is SK as well. So you can also